band, cheering, and dance. First, we're going to recognize our football players. These are in alphabetical order. So first, we're going to recognize Mr. Garrett Baker. Garrett is escorted by Candy Baker, his mom. Plans after graduation, he says he hopes to attend college to extend his baseball and his educational career. Garrett Baker. Next we have Mr. Sam Beavers. Sam's parents are Harry and Debbie Beavers of Etowah. Sam plans on going to Cleveland State Community College and then on to East Tennessee State University. Mr. Sam Beavers. Thomas Black is our next recognized. Escorted by his mom, Misty Jarrett. He's undecided on his plans after graduation. Mr. Thomas Black. Next we have Ryan Buckner. Ryan's escorted by his mom, Amanda Johnson, his sister, Brittany Stiles, and his father, Curtis Buckner. Plans on going to college. He just undecided as to where yet. Mr. Ryan Buckner. Next we have Brandon Carter. Yeah. Brandon's escorted by his mom, Cheryl Bressler. Brandon plans on going to University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. Brandon Carter.
That's my boy. Whip it for me real quick.
Next we have Mr. Jake Crowder. Jake's escorted by his mom, Shannon Crowder, and his brother, Waylon Morgan. Jake plans on attending UTC and majoring in physical therapy or enlisting in the Navy. Jake Crowder. Next we have Michael Deaton. Michael's escorted by his mom, Wendy Deaton. Michael plans on joining the military after graduation. Mr. Michael Deaton. Next we have Mr. Braden Dills. Braden is escorted by his mom, Christy Dills. Braden plans on attending college, hopefully to become a physical therapist or a sports trainer. Braden Dills. Next we have Mr. Josh Fidel. Josh is escorted by his parents, Patricia Fidel and Joseph Fidel. After high school, he plans on going to play college baseball at an undecided college at this time. Plans on getting his bachelor's degree in business management while there. Mr. Josh Fidel. Next we have Austin Hale. Austin's escorted by his parents, Charles and April Hale. Austin plans on going to college to get his degree in welding/mechanics. Austin Hale. Next we have Matthew Hale. Matthew is escorted by Charles Hale Sr. and Stephanie Hale. He plans on going to welding school. Matthew Hale. Our next senior football player, Mr. Blake Johnson. Blake is escorted tonight by his dad, Tony Johnson, and his mom, Tanya Stacy. Plans on going to a welding school at the Tennessee Tech Center. Blake Johnson. Next we have Mr. Jace Johnson. Jace is escorted by Michael and Holly Johnson, his mom and dad. Plans on attending TCAT in Athens for an electrical engineering course of study. Mr. Jace Johnson. Next we have Jackson Long. Jackson is escorted by Erica Long and Jeremy Long and his grandmother, Shirley Neal. Jackson plans on studying chemical engineering after graduation. Mr. Jackson Long. Next we have Zach Newman. Zach is escorted by Melissa Newman and Jeff Wolf and his dad, Justin Newman. After high school, he plans on attending the University of Tennessee, Knoxville, or the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, majoring in civil engineering with a possible minor in marketing/business. Mr. Zach Newman. Next, we have Bradley Pinnell. Bradley is escorted by his mom and dad, Sandra and Brandon Pinnell. Undecided on what his plans are after high school at this time. Mr. Bradley Pinnell. Next we have Cameron Powers. Cameron's escorted by his mom and dad, Raymond and Mildred Powers. Plans on earning a mechanical engineering degree at either University of Tennessee at Chattanooga or Tennessee Tech. Cameron Powers. Next we have Austin Runkles. Austin's escorted by Wayne and Tammy Runkles. Austin plans to take his Tennessee Promise and transfer to Tech to pursue a career in nursing. Austin Runkles. Next we have Malik Sanders. Malik is escorted by his mom, Tanya McCroskey, and Dennis Butts. After school, Malik plans on going to Cleveland State for 2 years, getting a business license. Mr. Malik Sanders. Next we have Colby Stewart. Colby is escorted by Brandon Stewart, his dad, Chastity Stewart, his mom, Cade Stewart, a brother, and Jaylee Moore, a niece. Colby plans on going to college, majoring in sports medicine. Colby Stewart. Next we have Brent Thompson. Brent's escorted tonight by Buster and Shauna Thompson. Brent plans on playing college ball and pursuing a degree in criminal justice. Brent Thompson. Our next recognized player is Douglas Watts. Douglas is escorted by his mom and dad, Bob Watts and Carol Green. Douglas plans on attending UTK, UTC, or ETSU to study pre-med with aspirations of becoming an orthopedic surgeon. Douglas Watts. And our last football player, but certainly not least, Mr. Jackson Williams. Jackson's escorted by his mom and dad, Lisa and Jeff Williams. Jackson plans on attending college at either the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga or Middle Tennessee State University, then transferring to Florida to receive a Master's of Business Administration degree. Mr. Jackson Williams. Big round of applause for all of our senior football players. Next, we're going to recognize our senior band members, beginning with Miss Brianna Graham. Brianna is escorted by John and Joni Graham. Brianna plans on attending MTSU and study music education. Brianna Graham. Our next band member, Miss Lucy Harrell. Lucy is escorted by Crystal and Jamie Harrell. Lucy plans on attending West Point, majoring in international policy and military history. Lucy Harrell. Our next senior band member, Stacy Stanford. Stacy was escorted by Doug Stanford. Stacy plans on attending Cleveland State to attain a general transfer degree, and then he undecided on a major after that at this time. Stacy Stanford. Our final band member is Aspen Stovall. Aspen is escorted by Brian Stovall. Aspen plans on attending Memphis College of Art. Aspen Stovall. Now we'd like to recognize our cheerleaders. For that, let's give a big round of applause for all of our band members graduating. Our first senior cheerleader is Dylan Gilbert. Dylan's parents are Jeff and Joanna Gilbert. Dylan plans on attending the University of Tennessee, Chattanooga, where she'll major in nursing. Then she'll work towards becoming a nurse practitioner specializing in dermatology. Dylan Gilbert. Next we have Miss Hannah King. Hannah's escorted by her parents, Ruth Ann and Robbie King. Hannah plans on attending Lee University to earn a Bachelor's of Science in Nursing. Miss Hannah King. Next we have Sarah Loveday. Sarah's escorted by Mom and Dad, Todd and Christy Loveday. Sarah plans on attending Lee University and major in biochemistry with a pre-med emphasis. Sarah Loveday. And our final cheerleader is Miss Jennifer Leanne Torbett. Escorted by her mom, Sheila, and dad, Leon. Undecided on a college at this time, but to go into the medical field, going to major as a physician's assistant. Jennifer Leanne Torbett. Give a big round of applause for all of our cheerleaders graduating. And now for the dance team. Our first dance team member, Miss Grace Jackson.
Go boy.
Grace is escorted by her mom, Paige Chamberlain. Plans on attending a 2-year school under the Tennessee Promise and transferred to an undecided college to pursue a career in dentistry. Miss Grace Jackson. Next we have Miss Caitlin Moss. Caitlin's escorted by Joe and Felicia Branham. Caitlin plans on going to college and being a pediatric nurse at a children's hospital somewhere. Miss Caitlin Moss. And our last dance team member is Lauren Steed. She's been on the dance team for 4 years. She's been the captain for 2 years. She's escorted by her parents, Tony and Ginger Steed. Plans on pursuing a career in nursing. College choice is undecided at this time. Miss Lauren Steed. Let's give a big round of applause to all of our dance team members graduating this year, as well as all the other seniors that we've recognized tonight. Good job, guys.
Here we go, everybody looking my way. Everybody looking my way. So here we go on count of 3. Ready, 1, 2, 3.
Hey, you can't even see you. Get out from behind her.
Okay, here we go. One more. Ready, 1, 2, 3. Thank you.